All right. Greetings. Hello. Yeah, it's a little late, I know. But, better late than never, as some may say. Yeah, what's going on? Um, man, yeah, there's a couple stuff to, go over today. I definitely want to, play some Halo. That's gonna be later, though. Gotta get the, want to do the politics first. And as usual, I have the coffee. What's weird is that the coffee comes out very hot, yet it gets like super cold pretty fast. I don't know how that happens. Of course, obviously, as time goes on, it gets colder, but like it just gets colder really fast. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Um. Anyway, yeah. So we're going to. There's a couple things. Yeah. Okay. Here, let me show you. There's a couple things I have found recently, or I've seen on the Twit sphere, because Twitter is the main way in which I consume my media and news. Um, yeah. So I saw this. Here, let me show you. So, all right. I don't know if many of you know, but there is a band called Pink Floyd, um, and they have an album cover that looks like this. You may have seen it. It's a little known album, commonly referred to as Dark Side of the Moon, and they're celebrating 50 years, which is the case because this album came out in 1973. So 50-year anniversary, and to celebrate, they updated their profile pic. And the responses to this, and this is obviously from Facebook here, the responses here are indicative of, I guess, mass hysteria. I don't know really how to describe it, but many people are attributing the inclusion of this rainbow here, which can be observed in the actual album cover, to wokeness or trans people or something else. I have no idea. But regardless, what's up with the rainbow? Regardless, people have I mean, this is obviously a sample of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, sure. I in no doubt believe that many other comments on this post on Facebook probably received many other comments similar to these, because Facebook is unfortunately a breeding ground for far right people. I don't know, and mental illness generally, probably. The responses here, obviously, they see rainbow, and rainbow means woke. I think that's what this person even says. Are you going woke with rainbows? Is there a straight flag? I want equal representation. Yeah, so I don't really know. Like, I think the thing with this is, like, I don't want to this isn't really worth digging that much into. I mean, people are just being pretty stupid here. I just think it's interesting the degree to which people have seen something, right? Like a rainbow, and anytime they see a rainbow anywhere from here on out, apparently this means that you're going woke or that you support gay rights or whatever. In spite of the fact that this is just nominally referring back to the OG album cover. You know, one of the most famous. By the way, this is like one of the most famous album covers in like I think like rock and roll history, or at least modern history. Like this is like one of the most famous album covers ever. I don't know. It maybe these people aren't actually fans, which is kind of crazy. And what's also interesting is that Pink Floyd is a ostensibly a left leaning band. They're definitely not like social. I wouldn't say like it's more. I wouldn't say it's like a socialist band or whatever, but it's definitely more left leaning. And you know, I looking back, you know, when I was first listening to Pink Floyd, I didn't really, I guess, think too much regarding the political messages that they were sending because I was younger and I wasn't really into politics. But you know, looking back, obviously on the lyrics and the time that some of the songs were released and all that, obviously there's a a large degree of political commentary, especially in the later years with when Roger Waters, you know, separated from the band and when became a solo artist. So yeah, I think there's a lot of like media out here, like in the real world, that is political. A lot of media is. It's very not common actually for media not to have some sort of political either message, undertone, or anything in between there, because a lot of our everyday life is political, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I don't know, because I'm also thinking back to like the fucking the NFL shit with Kaepernick, how people were saying that athletes are bringing politics into the sports world or whatever. But the fact of the matter is that politics have always played a role in the way in which people either relate to one another or use their platform. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. But the thing with this profile pic is that it's not even like about being woke. It has nothing to do with trans people. It's just a reference back to the original album cover. Anyway, yeah, I just saw that. That was kind of dumb. But no surprise, people are crazy. Give me 1 second. All right. I also saw some stuff this morning from what was his name? Tucker Carlson. Yeah, his name's difficult to pronounce. Okay, we'll look at that too. I don't know. This is just trending now. Hold on 1 second. Likes. Okay, this is going to be... Okay, hold on. It's not a long clip. Hold on. Oh wow, I look terrible in that. So I suppose this might have been last night, but Tucker Carlson made a segment about nicotine. I don't know if he's pro nicotine. I'm anti-nicotine. I think nicotine's bad. Actually, just curious what his perspective though is. I'm willing to hear him out though. Both sides.
And it's not because it causes cancer. They don't care about your health. They closed the gyms during COVID. Anyone who closed a gym during a pandemic that killed people who were fat clearly doesn't care about your health
That is a really roundabout, like, talk about mental pretzels here we're bending. Wow. Okay.
at all. They hate nicotine. They love THC.
I don't know who I'm assuming younger people he's referring to because THC and weed is usually associated with younger people. I think that nicotine is bad. I don't know. I mean, hey, cancel me if you want. Nicotine bad actually. Now, keep in mind, I don't smoke anything. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke fucking a cigar. I don't smoke. I don't smoke anything. I wouldn't know. You know, like if people want to smoke THC or nicotine, then God be with them. But like, I just think nicotine is definitely worse than THC. For sure, actually.
They're promoting weed to your children, but they're not letting you use tobacco or even.
Wait, why is the framing here around children now? This must be an attempt at fear mongering.
Even non-tobacco nicotine delivery devices which don't cause cancer. Why do they hate nicotine? Because nicotine frees your mind and THC makes you compliant and passive. That's why.
Is it? Wait, what? Okay, are we going down the what? We're going down this rabbit hole now of conspiracy. We're so conspiracy brained is the mind of a conservative that they actually believe that the chemical THC will make you quote unquote compliant. Maybe passive is true, but compliant, what is that? There's a lot of, that's like a loaded term there, buddy.
They hate it. It's a real threat to them.
Okay, yeah, cool. There's tens of thousands of people in the United States right now by the end of this year that will die because they don't have access to healthcare. And this is what we're talking about. Nice. Awesome. Hey, I'm all in favor of walking and chewing gum at the same time. I do this quite often, in fact, every day. But I mean, really, we're gonna hang our hat right now on nicotine of all things. I don't know. Seems kind of weird to me. I guess it doesn't stop. I guess he's not done. Hold on. He's still schizo. I won't say posting, but he's still going sicko mode here.
Why do they hate nicotine? Because nicotine frees your mind. No.
Whoa.
No. Oh, if only the government would tell my kids they're
Wait, I'm sorry. What was that? Headline?
frees your mind. No.
Ban them all?
No. Oh, if only
I saw a
the
gas
government would
stove.
tell
That's
my
another
kids
thing
they're
on the
fat.
mind of
You
conservatives.
can't even get the planes to take off on time. Oh, you're obsessed with gas stoves. No, you're obsessed with gas stoves, buddy. It's another battle in the culture wars. Oh, not the culture wars. They're worried about a culture war. Culture wars. Stop with the culture wars. Incandescent light bulbs. They're also on the way out. Now you're stuck with some glowy fluorescent crap. Come and take it. How's that? The country has banned shower heads and toilets. Oh, have some more weed. Menthol cigarettes cause cancer. No more nicotine for you. You're saving the planet. What are you going to come up with? A titanium straw? What? Got any ideas on that? Carmela Harris? Shut up, you freak. That's demented. You're a sick person, okay? Why do they hate nicotine? Because nicotine frees.
All right, cool. This is your brain on conservatism. All you have to do is watch Fox News for approximately 6 minutes and 25 seconds, and there you go. Boom. You become the Joker, I guess. Cool. Ah, man. The coffee's good, though. People will complain about black coffee, and to be fair, I initially really liked black coffee, but I've started using this like sugar-free creamer or whatever, hazelnut flavor. It's pretty good. I highly recommend. It's coffee. You know what? Coffee for a long time I've been always not really. I really haven't liked it that much. Always thought it was too bitter. But I have, it's grown on me, I guess, over the past couple of years now. Um, so I certainly think it's better than tea. Well, that maybe not all tea. I don't know. There are some teas that are definitely better than others. I don't know. Oh man. Oh my god. Okay, so wait, hold on. Let me set this up. So, hold on. Let me just take a swig. Whoops. Hold on. All right. Okay. Okay. So it's been 4 years now, approximately, maybe 3.5 years of COVID-19 existing. The pandemic itself has been around for almost exactly 3 years. Pretty crazy. Time flies. And initially, um, there was a rapid development of the COVID-19 vaccine. Now, because of modern technology, we have been able to use I'm blanking on the term. I'm blanking on the term. What it's referred to as, but it's a way of developing a vaccine in an expedited fashion, by targeting mRNA. I don't know. Maybe that's the terminology. I'm blanking on it exactly, but because technology is advanced to the way it is now, we are able to do cool things, such as develop vaccines at a rate that we haven't done in the past. This solicited the skepticism of many people, and to be fair, there's always been a anti-vax sentiment across, the population. Back in the 19 teens, there were rather anti-vax people against the Spanish flu, and even with vaccines in modern age, people have falsely attributed that to the development of Down syndrome, and it is there's always been this sentiment that's permeated throughout our society with being anti-vax. Okay, some of that skepticism comes from a place that you can kind of understand and in ways sympathize with, and then there are other people who are coming at it from a more nefarious, politically driven element. So, for example, people who are more skeptical of the vaccine, I don't know if this is still the case, but a large proportion of the African American community was skeptical of the efficacy of the vaccine, at least when it first came out. And there are some explanations for why that was the case. I think one example could be the fact that there hasn't been a great history with the medical community and the African American community. One example of that specifically would be, of course, the Tuskegee. Am I pronouncing that right? The Tuskegee experiments, which took place. Boy, I'm blanking on that day too. I probably should have been more prepared before I did this segment. Damn. Here, I'll even pull it up. Tuskegee. Yep. Experiment. Now, this definitely, I don't know for sure, but I believe this to have had a effect on the trust that African Americans had with the U.S. public health services. So, if we go into it, I don't want to get too bogged down in the weeds here, but I think it's worth pointing out. It was a study basically that was conducted from 1932 to 1972 by official government agencies with regarding syphilis. Okay, the purpose of the study was to observe the effects of the disease when untreated. Though by the end of the study, medical advancements meant it was entirely treatable. The men were not informed of the nature of the experiment, and more than 100 died as a result. So, in other words, the African American community were in an experiment through official government agencies, and it seems that racism played a role in the fact that they were themselves selected, the African American community, as well as their. It just seems like they're trying to kill them. Like at the end of the day, like honestly. So this probably created a sort of schism between the African American community as with the public health, right? Now, the reason why I mentioned this here is because this is an example of, like, it makes sense, okay, why somebody would be skeptical of, like, vaccines if this is their history. Now, does that mean that their skepticism with regarding the vaccine, like today with COVID, would that make sense? Well, I don't think so. I think that, like, when you understand the context here, I can, like, intuitively understand, okay, they have a distrust, and that's why they're less likely rather to pursue a vaccine. But that doesn't excuse the fact that the vaccine is good and rather effective. Now, with that in mind, there are other individuals or other entities that are operating more nefariously to sow distrust with the broader medical community regarding vaccines. And this can be exhibited through people who are staunchly against the COVID vaccine. We can take a couple looks, looks here at, like, what this looks like, I guess. So, for example, there is this person. If you read their bio here, fighting these horrific adverse reactions from the jab since 1/5/2021. I'm interested to see what this person's profile will look like, but there has been, weirdly enough, a surge in people posting pictures of them shaking.
All right, guys.
From the effect.
So this is.
Oh damn! Hold on, I didn't know that they talked.
My legs. Do you see that?
Okay, so anyway, there has been a uptick, a surge I have witnessed on Twitter of people posting videos of them shaking. And this is odd because the vaccine doesn't solicit body spasms like this. Not only that, it doesn't even solicit seizures, as far as I'm aware. But nonetheless, there are people who are claiming that because of the Pfizer vaccine, that they are this is like the side effects of that. So this is weird because, again, there is no known association between body spasms and the being prescribed or getting the vaccine. There's like no correlative factor there, at least right now. And there's some good context provided in this sub thing here. Spasms have not been demonstrated to be a proven side effect of COVID-19. The vaccines. Over 11 billion vaccines doses have been administered across 184 countries, and this has never been found. Now, for any anti-vaxxers out there watching, and you see this number, 11 billion, obviously there are less than 11 billion humans on the planet right now, but there are people, because I know this is going to come up, that are going to try to, like, outsmart the thing here. It's because people took multiple doses. Double dose plus the the booster, and whatever. So just want to get that cleared up before anyone tries screaming down my throat about it. Anyway, so I've been seeing this surge. This is definitely being pushed through the algorithm on Twitter. Weirdly enough, this is probably the third. I've seen a grand total of like 5, but they've been signal boosted like crazy. So I'm interested in seeing what kind of people are like, who's posting this. Like, okay, let's investigate a little bit. Are these people reliable, trustworthy? So right off the bat, as you can see, the title here is like staunchly anti-vax. That doesn't really bode well for the legitimacy of this video. Also, is this video of this person? Because if it's not, then because this person doesn't say anything about the COVID vaccine. It's just them spasming and saying, "Do you see this?" I don't know. Anyway, I wouldn't be surprised if they like dug deep on the deep web to find like video of women shaking and then said thanks Pfizer and then posted on Twitter or something. That could happen, I guess. But anyway, oh, this is this person. Okay, cool. I guess I don't know for sure if it's that person or not, but that's what they say. So here we go. Another post about them shaking because of the COVID vaccine. There's literally no, like, absolutely no association here. How do we know that the spasms are attributed to the COVID vaccine? Because are we supposed to take this person's word, this unbiased individual? I'm just looking here. 2 years after one dose of heart issues and kidneys are not functioning properly. Yeah, I mean, these people... could very well... Obviously, these pictures are of somebody in fucking in like a hospital. Why does... This person does look different, though, than this person. Am I crazy? No, these are two different people. So wait, I'm trying to put the puzzle pieces together in my mind. This person is different from that person. Those are two different people. So who is this? This person could be in the fucking hospital for anything. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, is she posting a picture of somebody else and either claiming it's her or claiming that it's because of COVID? I don't know. There's like so much missing context here. Just trying to see what kind of person we're... I mean, I get a sense of who this person is, obviously. This whole person's like Twitter thing is basically just anti-vax shit. Anyway, I think we can safely assume this person's unreliable. Their opinion is worthwhile to me as the opinion of a rat. I mean, there's like nothing here basically. Oh, when you check it out here, look at that. Nice. Beautiful. Anyway, this person also shared something of somebody paralyzed, shaking. They're like, I don't know, like everything's about to go wrong with their life. I don't know, like they're on their deathbed, something. So who is this person? They have a verified account, so that means a lot to me in terms of like, that's like a big indicator to me, the fact that they're verified, that this person is in fact legitimate and has no conflict of interest whatsoever. 100% of kids, what? 100% of kids 14 to 16 with mRNA, the COVID vaccine, induced myocarditis, had damaged hearts at 6 to 3 month follow-up. This is a Substack. Did they share any like anything? Any sources maybe? 2 new bombshell studies surfaced. One indicated 100% of kids with mRNA. There's much more covered in. Okay, so this is a study. Okay. Admission and follow-up cardiac magnetic resonance imaging, so MRI findings and BNT vaccine-related myocarditis in adolescents. There is limited data on the pattern and severity of myocardial injury in patients with COVID-19. We aim to define the myocardial damage occurring after vaccination, raise awareness about adverse reactions developing after vaccination, and determine the patterns and scope of cardiac magnetic resonance imaging findings. I'm getting a little sussy vibes from this specific thing here. Raise awareness about the goal of a study should not be to raise awareness. It should be to test hypotheses. A total of 9 patients. Wait, is this a joke? Diagnosed with vaccine-associated were followed up. 9? Oh, good heavens. Okay, we're breaking out the hardcore, statistical like modeling here. Like, Jesus Christ, 9 patients. Good heavens. The mean age of the patient at diagnosis was okay. All of them were male too. I mean, it was only 9 people, so I guess it's whatever. 7 patients presented, but wait, hold on. This is a little weird too, because like men are technically a little more, especially young men, are technically a little more predisposed to myocarditis. In fact, let me pull this up here. Man, hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I do have like some research notes on this. Okay. Let me take a swig of my coffee before it gets too cold. Okay. Let me share with you something that's important, I think. Hopefully you guys can see this. It might be a little too small. There, I think that's better. Myocarditis. So if you're unaware, myocarditis is an inflammation of the heart. It's a condition that's not necessarily unique to COVID-19 or the mRNA COVID vaccine, but the cardiac vascular risk associated with COVID-19 itself is greater than the risk with the vaccine itself, the mRNA vaccine. So in terms of studies that I've seen, the presence of myocarditis is usually very rare and emerges after the second dose of the mRNA vaccines. So a study that was conducted in Israel among 2.5 million people that were vaccinated, 0.002% reported myocarditis. As of July 2021, there were 1,300 confirmed cases of myocarditis in the United States. So this is admittedly old, July 2021, okay? This is admittedly almost 2 years old at this point. But I believe that the legitimacy here is still sound. Now, the fact that, and keep in mind, the risk of myocarditis developing among anybody as a product of the COVID-19 vaccine usually takes place, again, after the second dose, and also among younger men. So look at the parameters of this study. The mean age of the patient at diagnosis was 15.3 plus, so between the ages of 14 and 17 years old. So already we're selecting the most high-risk group among those who would develop myocarditis, even in spite of how rare it is broadly. And all the patients were male. So already we're setting the parameters of the study. And by the way, this is 9 people. So 9 people all men, all within the 14 to 17 year age range. All of these are factors that don't necessarily give a lot of like statistical soundness. There's really like nothing here basically. 7 patients presented with myocarditis symptoms after the second COVID vaccine dose. 1 patient presented with symptoms after the first dose, and the other patient presented with myocarditis symptoms after his booster dose. The median time of presenting at the hospital was, okay, so this is really basically nothing here because these percentages absolutely mean nothing. It's 9 fucking people. And the most prevalent finding was diffuse. Like, I can't believe that this is actually, like, this has been posted to a journal, like, this is posted and presented as a legitimate journal, like, study. This is mind-boggling here. You don't even have 10 people as a sample size, and you're picking people who are the most likely to develop myocarditis. No negative cardio events were observed in the short-term follow-up of any patients. So this is a nothing burger, basically. This is basically a nothing burger. But this is what they're being presented here, okay? Bring us back to reality. This person, what a very misleading shit to post. 100%. 100%, by the way, means 9 out of 9 people. 9 human beings. Between the ages of 14 and 16. All men, by the way. Yeah, this is just like, this is disgusting to post and present as though it's like journalistic integrity. The infection fatality rate of COVID-19 for those aged 0 to 19 documented by was 0.0003%, while the risk of myocarditis was found to be, the benefits do not weigh the risk. Wait, what? You're predicating this conclusion off of this study, this very flawed study? Stop the shots. Awesome. Pinned tweet. This is a pinned... Wait, is this... Yeah, this is the pinned tweet on this person. Wow. Okay. All right. Damn. Well, hey, guys, you know what? This is why you do your own fucking research. Anybody here... and it doesn't take that much digging. We spent a grand total of... oh, yeah, probably like 9 minutes now. And it took us that long to see through all the bullshit here and look through the study. The study wasn't even, they didn't even present really like a methodology. There's really nothing there. Yeah. And also, this is the same person, keep in mind, this is the same person who shared this video and is being signal boosted through the algorithm. Somebody who has on their profile, pinned to their profile, a study that we just went over that is quite flawed and basically means nothing at the end of the day. And keep in mind, this person is presenting themselves. This is important, by the way, to identify these kind of people, because they will try. Sometimes there will be nefarious actors online who will present themselves as like an authority figure, or maybe they know more than the average person, and use that they'll use that veneer of like credibility to propagate any sort of like, political ideology or any of their motives through social media. Like, this person claims to be an expert on medical and nutritional health. Maybe they are, but like based upon the degree of academic integrity that he defers to in his Substack seems to me that he actually isn't like an expert on anything, that this is more of like a psyop. So now what's going on? OBGYN says since the COVID vaccine rollout, there is a 50% decrease in fertility numbers and a 50% increase in miscarriages and a 25% increase in abdominal. So just so you know, this means nothing. There is, because this, so basically this tweet, if you read it, if you like just read it for what it is, it doesn't mean anything. So they imply that the vaccine rollouts, that those who took the vaccines, that there is a correlative factor between the administration and the consumption of these vaccines and the 50% decrease in fertility numbers and a 50% increase in miscarriages and a 25% increase in abnormal pap smears and cervical malignancies. And yeah, so there's like there's no demonstration here about how these things are correlated. It's just vaccine exists. Since this existed, bad things have happened. That means the vaccine caused the bad things. Amazing. Yeah, I mean, like, look, all these people, at the end of the day, they really are, like, destroying, in a way, you can look at it as them, like, doing as much as they can to increase the likelihood of people dying. So in a way, they are, like, you know, indirectly killing people. Because if you are propagating harmful propaganda, specifically ones that's antithetical to the medical community, the consensus of the medical community, and you go out of your way to present yourself as a authority figure and expert in the field related to the thing you're talking about, then you really are trying to sell the idea that your opinion has weight, and what you say, by way of whatever you're saying, is more like in line with the medical community, when it's in fact not. So this really does have damaging effects on society, because there are going to be people who see this. Maybe there are people who are, you know, just got the vaccine, who are more like on the fence. They're like, well, you know, I just got the vaccine because, like, you know, I heard vaccines are good, so that's why I got it. And then they'll see something like this, for example, somebody who is an RN or whatever, and they'll post shit like this, okay? And they'll be like, oh damn, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. And then they fall down that rabbit hole. So this really does, and I'll say it again because it bears repeating, it does increase the likelihood of people dying. So these people are man, I don't know. Shit. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect that turn of events there. But yeah, pretty disgusting, actually, behavior from these people. I mean, they really are the scum of the planet. Oh, talking about scum of the planet. There's recently been some discourse regarding SNAP benefits, because in Iowa, they're considering removing some shit or putting new restrictions. Some of these restrictions include no white grains. People can only purchase 100% whole wheat bread, brown rice, and no baked, refried, or chili beans. People can purchase no fresh meat. People can purchase only canned products like canned tuna, or no sliced, cubed, crumpled cheese, no American cheese. Yeah. So I know the first question on your mind, right off the bat, is why. The answer is pretty simple. They just hate you. They just hate poor people. There is absolutely no reason whatsoever to place these restrictions and tell people who are on SNAP that they can't eat. They can't have any fresh meats. They can't have any of this shit. There's no reason to do this other than because they hate poor people. Like, there's no other reason. Like, sincerely, like, what? I mean, think about it. What's the argument? Is the argument that it's too expensive to supply these rations to people on SNAP? Well, that's kind of a tough sell. I think that there's no fucking way that this is a budget thing. That there's no way that they cannot afford to, like, you know, like, there's just no way. I don't believe that. And if the other argument is to incentivize them to get off of Snap in the first place by making being on Snap like bad, or like you don't get as much shit, well, this is a warped perception of what it means for somebody to be on Snap. It's not as though people who are on Snap are doing so because they're in a, like, they decided one day that they want to be poor. There's usually economic reasons that lead to people having to be on Snap in the first place. And it's not as though they're going to wake up one day and decide all of a sudden that they don't want to be poor. This is something, keep in mind, I know that this isn't like banned food or whatever, but like this is, we're talking about sustenance. Like, people need food to survive. And Snap is a way in which those who may not be financially secure enough to purchase food can get it. Yet, weirdly enough, there are those who are proposing to place arbitrary restrictions. Like, I truly do not understand why. The only explanation that makes sense to me is that they hate you. Because there's no way it's a budget thing. I just do not believe that. And this doesn't like incentivize people to not be on Snap. They're not on Snap because they're getting 5-course meals prepared by fucking Gordon Ramsay. They're there because they have to be there. I don't understand the logic behind this. I don't. Maybe there's an explanation. Driving House. So wait, hold on. Iowa House Republicans are proposing restrictions on SNAP benefits that could dramatically limit what foods recipients can get at the store. The new bill introduces cumbersome rules and dictate what families can or can't buy at the grocery stores. House File 3 also targets Medicaid and several other public assistance programs. Nearly 40 House Republicans. Oh, great. So they're also going for your health too. So they'll make you malnourished, and they'll also reduce the amount of funding Medicaid and other public assistance programs. So you're basically going to die by the hands of Republicans by cutting welfare. A portion of the bill recommends narrowing SNAP food purchases to only what is on the state's approved WIC list, which is meant to be a supplemental nutrition aid for women, infants, and children. Here's the question. Why? It should be floating in the back of your mind as you read this. So no white grains, no baked or refried beans. Oh, that's it? Oh. Wait. A new report from MDA Analytics details how sales from the U.S. business to Chinese... Oh, wait. Is this like something different? Maybe it is. Awesome. Cool. So there's really like no reason behind this other than cruelty. Like, I can't think of another reason. Yeah, man. What a clown world we live in. I don't really know what more to say about it, because like it's just so obviously like fucked up. Like like there's only so much I can say, right? Like just when you're dead. Man, my coffee's already getting cold, and I've been streaming for about, oh wow, almost an hour now. Man, time flies, doesn't it? Oh man, so much shit to cover. All right, what's this now? A new hold on. Here we go. A new anti-drag bill is proposed in Oklahoma. It defines drag as a male or female performer who adopts a flamboyant or parodic feminine persona with glamorous or exaggerated costumes and makeup. Wait, so a female performer who adopts a parodic feminine persona? I don't understand. What does it actually say? Adult cabaret performance means a performer in a location other than an adult cabaret that features topless dancers, go-go dancers, exotic dancers, strippers, drag queens. How can you lump in drag queens with stripper? Like, do they know what they're fucking saying? It blows my mind how fucking retarded Republicans are. I guess the point is to ingrain in people's mind, like, create an association between nudity and sex with drag queens, in spite of the fact that drag queens aren't inherently sexual. I guess that's the point, though. Or similar entertainers. So basically, anybody. By this, they mean like literally anyone we determine, anyone we arbitrarily see and think is bad. We'll just say that. Who provide entertainment that appeals to their interest, regardless of whether or not they perform. Okay. Wow. Drag Queen Story Hour means an event. Okay. Yeah, I get it. So they hate. They hate trans people. I mean, what? Nothing new here. That's true, actually. One way you could look at this is they want to ban like Halloween costumes in front of kids. What if a guy wants to dress up as fucking I don't know, My Little Pony, or fucking, I don't know, fucking Cinderella? I mean, are they not allowed to anymore? Because that requires exotic or flamboyant, or not exotic, but flamboyant, costumes and makeup. I don't know. This it makes no sense. They just want to ban trans people. I mean, that's really it. I mean, Occam's razor is sometimes right. Oh yeah, I saw this too. Hold on. Missouri dad who fought to get LBGTQ plus books banned from school, who is arrested for child molestation. Guys, you know how many like headlines and articles I've seen in the past like year or two that are like damn similar to this one? This I'm going on number 4, I think. This is like the 4th one I've seen. You remember, like, man, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know. I think this just goes to show that it's a matter of projection. Because the people who are, really entrenched in the fucking groomer rhetoric, culture war shit, are the same people who are themselves actually engaging in child predation. They're the ones who are actually doing it. Amazing. Oh boy. Okay. Wait, what was that? What's the title? Oh yeah, okay, got it. Man, I haven't even talked about the 2 main things, did I? Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. No fucking way. How come AP hasn't been on this? Okay, we'll look at this. Hold on. Okay. So, recently, Florida is has I should say more specifically, Ron DeSantis has recently, I guess, banned African American AP studies, AP courses in Florida. The Department of Education claims it does not comply with Florida law. So let's take a look. I don't know what argument could be made here. Here we go, though. Ron DeSantis' administration has rejected an African American history course that is set to be part of the College Board's slate of advanced placement courses in high schools. In a letter obtained by ABC News, the Florida Department of Education rejected the course, calling it inexplicably contrary to Florida law and significantly less educational value. So this is a dangerous statement for a couple of reasons. So first, let's look at the last part. Lacks educational value. Who are they to determine what is and isn't educational value? What does that actually even mean? Obviously, the answer, because we know Florida's a red hellhole right now, is that anything that teaches progressivism or liberalism usually, to their eyes, lacks educational value, quote unquote. Also, this statement here, inexplicably contrary to Florida law, I don't know what that means either. Like, what law is being broken by teaching AP African American studies? I don't know. If the course comes into compliance and incorporates historically accurate content, the department will reopen the discussion. So, in other words, the accurate content they want, the accuracy they want, necessitates the removal of a large section of African American studies. This would include, probably, in all likelihood, downplaying or not even talking about disenfranchisement experienced by the African American community. This probably will require the removal or downplaying of redlining that took place within the United States. Maybe even suggesting that the Civil War was fought over states' rights as opposed to slavery. In other words, and this is what's kind of crazy about it, is that it's coming directly from the Florida DOE, and they're basically saying that make this less progressive, and don't talk about like all the bad things America has done, and we'll reconsider it. Make no mistake, that is the implication behind this. Many conservatives, because teaching African American studies requires, in terms of as it relates to the history, at least in the modern sense, of America, the discussion of racism. You have to talk about racism. You have to talk about how racism played a role in the generational wealth gap between African Americans and white people. You have to talk about certain things, but the removal of this course, I mean, like, there's no way that this course would be implemented where, in the eyes of the DOE, where it wouldn't also include the downplaying or removal of important sections that are historically accurate. Keep in mind, I think that this might be actually an attempt at, like, book burning. I mean, this kind of comes across that way, definitely, because, like, you not even putting on the table African American history for high schoolers, like, taking it away broadly, like, completely, there is no reason to do, like, it makes no sense, other than you don't want to talk about racism. And this serves another function, I guess, or this serves another interest of conservatives, because if people are less educated on the history and the preconditions of the plight of African Americans, then they might be more susceptible to the propaganda that the far right propagates throughout the media, right? Because if you are, unbeknownst to you, about the history of African Americans in the country, at least in the broad sense, you might think that, like, some of the racism is, reasonable or justified, or some of the policies are more, the more racist policies are reasonable and justified. Um, so this serves two elements, of course. In a way, it serves to stupefy a generation of people. Obviously, this is an AP course, okay, I understand that. But, like, this does serve to, in a way, stupefy, children, because they're less likely to be aware of the minutia of the history and the historical context around African Americans in the United States. And it also, makes them more susceptible to fear mongering and propaganda. The course is currently being piloted in a small number of high schools across the country. Cool. The interdisciplinary course reaches into a variety of fields: literature, the arts, and humanities, political science, geography, and science, to explore the vital contributions and experiences of African Americans. That seems good. The political science part, probably a big red flag for conservatives. The state did not block other AP classes like European history. Okay, yeah. But the state chooses to block a course that is meant for high-achieving high school students to learn about their history and arts and culture. Yeah. Some education. By the way, party of small government. Okay? This is the party of small government, the one that consistently states that the government has no business interfering with the lives of its private citizens. Yet we are experiencing right now, or witnessing, a government agency, the DOE, telling schools what they can and can't teach their students. Like, yeah, I mean, it's like, okay. Some educators and students across the state have told ABC News they fear DeSantis' effort to rid schools of so-called trendy ideologies. This is just the latest effort in DeSantis' war on wokeness or marginalized identities and education. He has made this a centerpiece of his gubernatorial campaign. It has been speculated. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Stop Woke Act, too. Yep. Which restricts race-related content in workplaces, schools, and colleges. However, the law has been temporarily blocked and is being battled in the courts. He also said the Don't Say Gay bill. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, the woke bill, man, it's fucking wild. Like, I don't know, I'm just thinking, like, I feel like if conservatives get too much of a stronghold in one area, because there's no doubt right now that Florida is, it's like a magnetic field attracting all the dumb fucks across the country and, like, to move there. All the conservatives, at least. I think, like, I don't know, this could function maybe as a detriment to the broader Republican GOP. Because, like, if all the eggs are in this basket here, I don't know how much appeal you can get with, like, moderate voters or, like, even the more neoconish Republicans, because there are still a fair number of neocons within the GOP. Because right now, obviously, the efforts in Florida and by Santos has been largely culture war driven. I think dwelling too much on that, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be effective politically. I guess we'll see, though. Far from indoctrinating students into a so-called woke agenda, educators often struggle to teach about the history of origins of racism. Yeah, that's true. Anyway, yeah, this is pretty fucked up. And this has not been like this is not like a new thing, because, like, conservatives have for a long time advocated against teaching progressivism, anything progressive, in public schools, because the more people are made aware of the, inequalities and the history of the country, the more likely they are to recognize the tendencies among racists, among people who are, more authoritarian, there's a lot of, like, you're made more aware through being through knowing the historical context of the country regarding any, I guess, demographic, but especially a demographic that has been suppressed for a while, or for all of American history rather. Yeah. Well, my coffee is officially cold, so that's great. Anyway, damn, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So to wrap up, Florida sucks. Well, not all Floridians suck. Just the politicians, especially DeSantis. Yeah, so boy oh boy. There is other shit. I mean, there's a lot going on apparently with Daily Wire. Oh wait, there was a video. Hold on. I'm just curious. Okay, hold on. I saw this on my TL. I didn't watch it, but I read the quote. That was funny.
Then, of course, I thought to myself, women in the workplace.
Now, I guess the conversation, so the context behind this is that she's talking about women in the workplace. Are you following me so far? So, I don't
What
know.
about that one? Are we a distraction? Do you guys think we're a distraction? And the more I thought about it, I thought, yeah, we kind of are a distraction.
All right, so we're opening up with the claim that women are a distraction to men in the workplace. Let's see how she substantiates this argument.
If you think about work in general, if you think about what men have to do when they go to work now, it's essentially just a bunch of landmines, right? Once upon a time, it was a man's world. Yes, I agree. And by the way, I want to make it clear, I am not making an argument that women should not have the right to work and should be relegated.
So we're already, her points are kind of disjointed already because we're not really breaking down one by one here. She's kind of assuming the conclusion within her premises right now. There's no setup here.
To the household. I'm not saying that whatsoever, but I am acknowledging that things have gotten worse at work since women joined.
Well, the human species has been growing in population since women have been, quote unquote, allowed in the workplace. So it stands to reason that there's greater levels of harm done. Like, okay. There's also more people drinking water since women have been in the workplace.
Women joined the workforce. I think that men are having to deal with all these landmines everywhere.
So, landmine, what is she referring to when she says that? In my opinion, I think that's what she means is like women who are super like Me Too-ish, like liberal and willing to say anything is sexual assaults or sexual harassment. That's what I'm assuming. These women are few and far between. Yeah.
Do I say something?
But the problem though is that she's presenting it as though it's a ubiquitous, issue, I guess.
Do I not say something? I have to be careful on how I speak to this person because she's a woman. She might see this as some sort of an assault.
Keep in mind, many workplaces today have workplace harassment training when you're onboarding with that company. Not every workplace, but a lot of them. And especially nowadays, they have gone, I think that they've developed programs that are much clearer and better in terms of articulating what is and isn't, quote unquote, like crossing the line. So those resources are definitely out there for people, including especially men, to understand.
Oh, do I tell her she looks nice today, or is she going to think that that's inappropriate? Is it appropriate? Especially in the post-Me Too era, forget it. Do I say anything to her? Well, if I don't say anything to her, well, she's going to say that.
This is not a problem experienced by many men or women.
I'm ignoring her because I'm a man. If I say something to her, she's going to say I'm only speaking to her because I'm a man. I mean, I couldn't even imagine.
The only people that would be confused about what is and isn't crossing the line are conservatives, apparently, because it's not very difficult. Just be professional in the workplace, and that's it.
The internal dialogue that men must be having at work at all times.
No man should be having this internal dialogue. If you're a man and you're having this internal dialogue like consistently, then that's kind of weird and a you problem.
And I laugh because this year, the Daily Wire had a Christmas party, and I didn't go for separate reasons, but I found out that the Christmas party was dry. And immediately in my head, I didn't...
Wait, the Christmas party was what?
The Christmas party was dry. And immediately...
Did she say dry?
Immediately in my head, I didn't... The Daily Wire had a Christmas party, and I didn't go for separate reasons, but I found out that the Christmas party was dry. And immediately in my head, I didn't say this.
I'm sorry, I do not know what she's saying. I think she's saying dry, D-R-Y. I don't know.
Out loud, but I'm saying it out loud now. I thought to myself, why is it a dry party? Who ruined it, right? Who ruined it? Why is there a dry Christmas party? Everybody knows Christmas parties are not supposed to be dry. Supposed to have a great time with all of your colleagues. Everyone gets ridiculously drunk, and it's the one time a year that you can do that. All of your work all year, and then you look forward to the holiday season so that you and all of the office employees and office colleagues can get drunk. But no, now, similar to Daily Wire.
Wait, okay. So, wait, hold on. Let her finish her point.
A bunch of corporations are saying, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Well, why are they saying let's not do that? I don't know for sure, but probably because they're avoiding traps, right? And
all right, so oh my god. So she's substantiating the argument that women have broadly been a distraction to men in the workplace is because this seems like she's working backwards from her conclusion, because she's using that as a substantiation, like the fact that they don't have alcohol at Christmas parties is because they don't want men to be drunk, and for the men to go sexually harass women as a product of being drunk. So that's why we can't have fun at Christmas parties, and this is also a reason why women distract men. Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. I don't know if maybe I'm stupid, but fuck.
And all of the office employees and office colleagues can get drunk. But no, now, similar to Daily Wire, a bunch of corporations are saying,
Yeah, the way she said "and now" implies that they didn't have liquor at the Christmas party because they were afraid that some woman, some snitch, quote unquote, like I'm sure they would say that, it's going to think a man grazing a woman's arm while he passes by her is sexual assault or something.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Well, why are they saying let's not?
That's not an issue, man. All right, that's whatever. By the way, if you're constantly worried that you're going to be Me Too'd at work, then I don't know, you got some fucking like shit to work out by yourself, man. Because any normal functioning adults doesn't have that on their mind all the time. I mean, like, I don't know, just treat people with respect. Jesus Christ. I know it's hard to ask of conservatives, but damn. Oh god. Anyway, that's cool. Oh yeah. Never mind. Sorry. Oh shit. Yeah, I should my throat's starting to hurt a little bit. Let me change the title real quick. Cuz I'm probably not gonna, yeah, hold on. Whoa, you're right. Dog is throwing up a little bit. What was I gonna say? There we go. Ah, man. Oh, damn. Uh... Hmm. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Shut up. Alright. Cool beans. Yeah, I just want to check some things real quick, before we move forward. Damn. Yeah, there's like, there's I said this earlier, but there are like there's some shit going on with between Daily Wire and Steven Crowder, which I've only caught some glimpses of, and I feel like I should be more in tune with what's happening in there. I don't know. Oh boy, it's the same shit every day though. Feels like. I think there's nothing else to cover, so I don't know. We'll just go right into Halo. I think. I'll change the thing to gaming maybe. All right. We'll dabble in some Halo. Damn, they put some new there's apparently new rune words in Diablo. I'm gonna have to check that out later. Oh shit. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to dump out my coffee, grab some water, and I'll be back. So hang tight for 1 sec, okay? Alright, I'm back. Let me change the cam. Not to that one, to this one. Yes. There I am. Hello. Alright. Oh, you know what'd be fun? Well, I said Halo. One of these days, I gotta... Oh boy, I kind of want to do like a City Skylines stream, or even like a RC3 stream as well. Yeah, I mean, playing Civilization would be nice, but it's... I don't want to risk crashing the stream. That's fine. Let's just go into Halo. 550 hours on Halo, damn. Anytime I look at how many hours I invest in a game, recently, I've been thinking about like what else I could have been doing with my time. It makes you wonder, huh? That's 550 hours over the course of a couple years. That's I don't know where that time could have gone to. Maybe developing a hobby. I don't know. Alright, and I don't know if also you can see this on. Fuck. 1 second. The volume is pretty low. Okay, alright, cool. You can see it. I'm surprised a little bit. I guess we'll just get into it. Oh. We gotta... There we go. Alright, I got chat up. Because it's always so active. You know what? I should change the stream title. I know it's at Halo, but still. Alright, now we can begin. Well, hopefully everyone's doing well. Audio levels good. Yes, they are. Cool. My dog is sitting right by the wheels on my chair. Hopefully I don't run him over. Okay. Cool beans. Oh, shit. Well, thought they'd be coming down. Another one. Why does that keep saying I have free stuff? Why does it feel like there's no one around here? I thought for sure I had a headshot there. I really kind of wanted a no-scope. Oh. Damn, okay. Did not see that coming. So they're like all over there, got it. Man, I'm playing multi-dimensional backgammon and these guys are playing checkers. Cool, that was a pretty easy game, I think. I only died like once, I think. Ugh. Oh, twice, okay. Well, I'll take it. Easy peasy. Pretty good KDA, I would say. Yeah. Yeah, it's. I feel like there's no in between. I either get blown out in games or I stomp. It's like no in between. I hate this map too. And I'm on a bad. Okay, here we go. Bad map. I'm with teammates who are. Are these the same teammates? Okay, it's fine. Last time I played on this map, I got stomped. Dude, not a single shot has been fired? I really thought I stuck him for a second. Oh shit. Wow, they're working as a team. That's not good. Well played there. I walked right into that one. Dude, their whole team just spawns there. That's crazy. Well, I got double teamed, double penetrated there. That's nice. Those weren't good nades. Mistake, mistake, mistake. Yeah, we're getting kind of pinned down back here. I can't do much without nades. Zoink, Scoob. That hurt a lot. I really thought that was gonna fly. Just get in here, get in here. Perfect. Now I can take them out one by one. Maybe. If you couldn't tell, I'm not good with sniper. And I don't pretend to be. But I got that guy. Whoa, I did not know all those guys were right there bunched up. This is a pretty even match. But we're down a player. It's 4v3. Shit. I was trying to protect my comrade over there. Didn't work though. Oh shit. I should have gone scorched earth on that and just wasted the ammo. See, that's the tricky thing about this map. When you look at somebody, you're getting hit from somewhere else. Can be problems. Okay. Hey, we're about to win, though. Just one more kill. Cool. Cool beads. 879. The goose drink wine. Yeah, water's pretty good. It's best drink, best man-made drink in all of history. Hey, Geometry Dash. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, just another grind out session. Good old Halo. Guardian, ooh, and we're playing Hill. King of the Hill? Alright. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, let's do it. This is probably the best game mode on the best map.
King of the Hill.
No one's gonna go up there. Interesting.
Hill control. Hill tested. Double kill.
That was so cute. They tried to like back smack me. Didn't work.
Hill tested. Hill control. Hill tested. Hill tested. Hill control. Hill move.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, I love wasting ammo. It's my favorite thing in the world.
Hill control.
Easy money. Well, I'm out of frags, which is a little concerning.
Gain the lead. Hill move.
Ah. Damn it. Well, they knew I was coming. Well, that's like a fucking death trap. Like the whole fucking... Their whole army was over there, man. Hey, some OS, I'll take it. I bet it'll be wasted, but I'll take it.
Tested. Ill control. Ill control. Ill contested.
Every Halo 3 player just throw a bunch of fucking grenades and hope something lands.
Ill control. Ill move. Ill contested.
Why the fuck would they do that?
Tested. Ill control.
Yikers. Yeah, that was probably a bad way to get in there. Hey, I'll take that snipe.
Ill contested. Ill control.
Ow.
Ill control.
Well, I thought for sure that was a headshot, but whatevs.
Game over.
Well, that was pretty good, I think. Nice. 17 and 5 and 5. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, King of the Hill's pretty good, especially on Guardian. I still think Halo 3 is better than Halo Infinite for sure. I played Halo Infinite a couple times. I don't know, it's just not that good, I think. Like, don't get me wrong, it has it's okay, but like I just think Halo Infinite is there's like a lot that the developers need to do to make it like on the same tier in my opinion as like Halo 3. Okay.
Assault.
We're playing Assault? I love assaulting. Assaulting is my favorite activity.
Bomb dropped. Bomb taken.
Man, I'm so good, it's insane. This is a dangerous spot to be in. Ooh. I'm not afraid. I'll stick my dick in here. Why not? Never mind. That's why not. Dude, that was a fucking OP bubble. Never. And you have to. And he threw a grenade and ruined it. Okay. Like, if he didn't put that bubble, I would have been dead like instantly. Alright, I'll take the bubble. Why not? And I'll get the OS. Got him. Got him. Three v one, baby. Two people can't stop me. Yeah, I think I chased him a little too much there. Should have been more cognizant of my surroundings. Alright. Let's try a Hail Mary here. Well, that did not work out the way I wanted it to. It's all good. We're tied, actually. I'm not even, like, trying. You know, I'm not even, like, trying to get a bomb. I'm just trying to kill people, that's it. Dude, that is a fucking death wish. Okay, this guy's in my way. How can somebody get that without dying? It's like fucking impossible, man. I don't know where the bomb... Okay, there it is. Is there a... There it is. What? What? What the fuck? He wasn't on my radar, was he? Dude, he wasn't on my radar. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dude, that kind of scared me. um...
5 minutes remaining.
Wait, where's the bomb? Oh, there it is. Where did everyone go?
Bomb dropped.
Dude, I fucking hate this guy. He just camps in the same place.
Bomb taken.
Alright, I'll take the bub. We only got 3 minutes here. Should probably push the tempo a little bit. This is kind of difficult. Well, damn. It seems as though my team died, leaving me vulnerable. This is probably our best chance to get that planted. I'll try to go a different route.
1 minute remaining.
Can relieve some of the guys here. Well, that did not work. Ugh. Something tells me there's gonna be a tie here.
30 seconds remaining.
Hey, that's a pretty pretty damn gorgeous, if you ask me.
Bomb taken. Bomb drop. Bomb taken. Bomb drop. 10 seconds remaining.
Well, whatevs.
Sudden death. Bomb drop. Bomb reset. Game over.
GG, y'all. Oh, God, man. It's always good to stay hydrated. $16 and $5 and $11, nice. All right. Ow. Hello, Jack. Here, I'll have my dog sit on my lap while I play this one. Come here. Come here. Okay, come up. You can sleep. Say hi to the peoples. Alright, you're gonna help me win this one? I'm gonna need all the help I can get. Oh, CTF on Heretic? I love this. I love Heretic. It is my favorite map. Especially on CTF. Ooh. Where am I even being fucking shot at? This shit's hard, man. Like, for realsies. There's a guy creeping up on my left. I really thought I was gonna stick him there, but... oh well. Dude, we're getting slaughtered. It's still 0-0, but it feels like 100-0. Shit. Jack, you're not doing a lot to help me out here. Our entire team has been dead, like, for... I don't even know how long.
Captured.
I can't even move without him dying. Or I can't even move without dying. This is incredible. Imagine playing this while high. I guess I'll just play the D. Give them the good D here. Alrighty.
Stolen. Flag drop. Flag stolen.
It's all good, it's all good. We'll come back, we'll come back.
Flag drop. Flag stolen. Flag captured.
Alright, cool. 2-0. 2-0. Just got to come back 3-0, and we'll be dandy. Or 3-2, I guess. I can't even. I honest to God, like every bullet lands perfectly on my head. They can't miss. Oh my god. You know you're getting slaughtered when like all they're doing is killing you and not even trying to win.
Flag drop. Flag stolen. Flag drop. Flag
Thanks fucking 343 balancing these teams out.
stolen. Flag stolen. Flag drop. Flag stolen.
These teams are so balanced. That AoE though. Thank God.
Game over.
Alright, we'll flush that one down the drain, okay? We'll flush it down like a turd. And hopefully the next match will be more balanced. Hopefully, maybe, probably, not. I don't know, they might have heard something. Dude, wait, what? I went 3-12? How long was that game? It could not have been more than 5 minutes. I feel like that game was like 4 minutes. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. Jack, you gotta help me more than that. I'm surprised none of my cats have come in, actually, at this point. They, like, love the room I'm in right now. Alright. Salty Bunny. Why do I feel like I've seen that before? Alright, here we go. Strap in, boys. Another high octane game of Slayer.
Gain the lead.
How the fuck did I get OS without being contested? That's kind of uncommon. Cool. That's some good teamwork right there. Uh-oh. I was getting flanked just now. That was not good. I'm dead. Man, I'm slipping a little bit. Oh, and it's 3v4? Oh, I love that. Amazing. I love when we're outnumbered. Well, the whole team decided to congregate over here. So that's nice. Yeah, this map, I don't know, man. I'm not that great at it. How do they throw like a million grenades in? I thought he had no shields. Interesting. I need to get this bubble first. I don't know where they're coming from. Dude! What am I supposed to do here? I mean, it's 3v1. Oh, I got him. Nice. How the... Dude, this guy came out with like a fucking ninja just jumping out. What? Yeah, this is a pretty bad game, not gonna lie. Happens to the worst of us. I don't even know where that came from. It's still a close game, all things considered. one is. I don't deserve to have lived because of that. 2024, still close somehow. Damn. There should be a... Unless someone took it. Might have been the case. How much time? We got about 5 minutes here. Yeah. Alright, we really need to come back with this snipe. And who better than me to hold it? Easy. Ah, I am quote-unquote screwed. Boy. I should have ran. I did not think he was going to stick me. I was wondering why he was charging me knowing I had a plasma. I should have just ran into the other guy. What? Well, I'm leading my team at least. If that means anything. There's somebody behind us. Well, I don't know. It's a difficult, that was a really good, bubble. The noob combo. Damn. How are we still losing? I feel like... I don't know, I feel like we're not doing as bad.
1 minute remaining.
I can't really afford to do trades like that. I don't know. There's really no way of knowing he added plasma. This guy dying over here does not help. I mean, technically what they could have just done here to not risk any loss would have just to run away from us. Alright. What I feel like doing is, I think I might do, some reach. Yeah, I'll do that. Hold on. I gotta go to... Yeah, go here. For reach, we do keyboard and mouse. Yeah, okay. And I do want to do infection for reach. Reach infection is pretty fun. Okay, let's do it. It might take me a minute to like get acclimated to the controls. I don't necessarily use keyboard mouse that much. Because I don't play Reach that much, but you know, it's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played it feels like I haven't played Reach in a while, even though it's only been like a week or two. All right.
Infection.
Rigor mortis. Great. Wait, why do they spawn like right by each other? Already out of ammo. That's not good.
Double kill.
Thank God that guy saved me. I would have died. The zombies are doing well on this.
Last man standing. Double kill. Infected. Round over.
Alright. Yeah, the zombies did pretty well on that round. Surprisingly. Somehow, some way they did. Is that where they spawn? Yeah, I haven't played this map before, so I am unfamiliar.
Infected. Zombie.
Oh, I thought I got him with the first swipe there. I know they like to hide over here. The zombies are really getting at it this.
Infection. News.
That's rough. Yeah, being a zombie is, I feel like, harder. Um, this shit is like, I'm way too fast. I'm like slipping all over the place, you know? Hmm. Alright, let's try a different route. I have to somehow get behind them. Hmm. I think the humans are gonna win this one, and of course I'm a zombie, so...
One minute remaining.
Well, we got one. question becomes, where's the other one?
30 seconds remaining.
Alright, so it's over there.
Ten seconds remaining. Game over.
Nice. Oh, goodness. Easy peasy, am I right? We could do regular AV8s. No, 4v4s, I meant, my bad. Yeah, let's do that. I think playing SWAT on a reach is pretty fun too. All right. Oh my. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to take a break really quick. I'm gonna go let my dogs out, take care of some shit, and then I'll be right back at it. So we're about 2:36 in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Definitely. I'll take a break. Hang tight. I'll be back soon. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Hello. Yeah, so I'm actually going to end stream instead. I got some stuff I gotta do. So I'll be back next week. Same time, same plates, same shit, different toilet. 28th. Might do another one before. I don't know, you never know. Sometimes I do impromptu streams, but anyway, yeah. So